Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Mika, and today I have a really long book haul to film, and it's really stressing me out. I have been putting off this book haul since basically the beginning of this year. So it was originally going to be a birthday book haul, and then I ended up procrastinating filming that. So here we are. It is basically almost September. Pretty sure it's like August 20th or something like that. So I have a lot of books to show you. It's currently 1:20 in the morning. I don't know what's been wrong with me, but recently I have been filming really late at night. I guess it's because I get most of my energy at night. Okay, see, I talk so much. I'm already a minute in and I haven't gotten to talking about the books. So I want to say I have about like 80 books to haul. Don't quote me on that. I know it's above 70. So we're just gonna go with 80. Yeah, I don't really know where I got all of these books. It's either I bought them, someone bought them for me, or a company sent it to me. I don't know, we'll figure it out as we go along. I'm just gonna dig into the piles and piles of books that I have here, and if you see a repeated book, bear with me. I have a lot of different editions of a lot of different books. So yeah, let's just get into this. So the first thing I have to haul for you guys is really exciting because I am basically working with Beacon Bookbox. So Beacon Bookbox actually sent me over their July box, and I get to unbox it for you guys, and they also did give me a code, which is Mika5, so I'll link it down below. And before I unbox it, I just want to say that my code is literally able to be used for anything on their site. You can use it for a monthly subscription box, you can use it for a like special edition subscription boxes, which they actually have a lot of those, and I'll get into that a little bit later. You can use it for like their little shop that they have like little mugs, character cards, like all these little trinkets from past boxes that you can buy on the shop. And make sure to use my code when you check out. I'll have it linked down below as well as I'll put it on the screen too. So let's unbox this. I'm so excited. Okay, so this is the card, which is absolutely stunning, and it says Magical Deceptions, and this is a spoiler card, so I'm only gonna look at this when I need to figure out what I'm looking at. So the first thing I see when I open this is this little card, and it says, "The truth is what I make it. I could set this world on fire and call it rain." And this is from Red Queen, which I have the book right there. I literally love this. Actually, I might display this on my shelf when I like reorganize them later. And this is a recipe for red velvet cake. I literally love that. It says baking with the Beacons, and I just think that's so cute. If you didn't know, Beacon Bookbox is a like family owned company. It's so cute. So yeah, I love red velvet cake. I'm definitely gonna try this recipe. I really hope I'm in focus. I'm gonna be really annoyed if I'm not in focus. So since this is the July box, it's very summer themed. One of the next items is actually sunscreen, and it says Cara Lee's sunscreen inspired by 4 Dead Queens, and this is a moisturizing protective sunscreen, which I think is so cool. So ooh, and it doesn't have like that super like, you know, intense sunscreen scent that really just doesn't hit sometimes. I feel like it smells just kind of normal, so I'm excited for this. So the next item is this pin, and it is a City of Brass inspired pin. So I'll do a little zoom up for you guys, but this is really cool. I actually have not read City of Brass, but I have been hearing a lot about it recently, and I also literally love pins. Even though I haven't read this book, I'm definitely going to add it to my pin collection. So this is the pin, and it's exclusively designed for Beacon Bookbox, which I think is so cool. Then this next item is, I don't know, let's open it. Oh wow. So it basically has the exact same quote that was on the card for like the baking recipe, and this is a Red Queen inspired beach towel, which I think is literally so cool. I feel like I'm probably going to be able to take so many pictures with this if I go to the beach soon, so I'm really excited about this. I literally love Red Queen, and I've never seen a beach towel in a book box before, so now I have a bookish inspired towel. I didn't know I needed that until now. So this next thing is definitely their July ornaments. They have ornaments every single month. This is the 7th ornament, I believe, out of the 12 monthly collectible ornaments. This was designed by Little Berries. Oh my god, I didn't tell you what everything was designed by. So the towel was designed by Abby Malika Art. I don't know who the sunscreen was designed by, it doesn't say. The enamel pin was designed by SJ Wonderlands with a Z at the end. And then the, oh, it says it here, the sunscreen was with artwork from Katarina Book Designs. And then this little ornament was designed by Little Berries. So let me show this to you. Oh wow, this is stunning. So this is a darker shade of magic inspired. I have not read Darker Shade of Magic, but this is actually very pretty. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see that, but I think it's really, really, really pretty. I wish I had the other ones. I know they have like a Throne of Glass inspired one and like a Caraval inspired one, which those are series that I've read, so I might have to see if I can go back and buy some of them just so I can have more of these. And then they put the book in this. It is basically a drawstring backpack, and this is the Cruel Prince inspired, and it basically says guard your mortal heart with a little crown on it. And I love this. I actually was looking for a drawstring backpack the other day when I was going to protest, and I couldn't find one anywhere. This definitely comes in handy. So I'm gonna pull the book out. I'm excited. So this is Splinters of Scarlet by Emily Bain Murphy, and I have never heard of this book, and it comes with a little card, just a note from the author. I love this. This is so cute, and it's obviously signed as well. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it's signed and it has like a little stamp too, which I think is really cute. Okay guys, so I actually did not give a synopsis of that many books, so I would highly recommend looking at Goodreads if you want to know what some of these books are about. Yeah, my bad in advance, but I was really in a rush. Okay, so that was the Beacon book box. I know usually they include mugs in their boxes. I'm surprised they didn't include a mug in that box. I wish they did. I wanted an enamel mug for so long, but I recently went on their website and bought like an old mug that they had in one of their boxes. So that'll be my first enamel mug, I guess. Like this box, make sure to use my code MIKA5. Again, it'll be down below in my description, and it would mean the world to me because I really, really, really support this company, and I love just their values and their book choices and their items. And it's also a very affordable book box compared to a lot of the other ones in the market. So got their Kingdom of the Wicked exclusive like mini Beacon book box, and I'm so excited for that. So they have some really cool special edition boxes, so I would definitely say check that out as well. Enough about Beacon book box. It's time for me to get into the rest of this haul. I have so many books to haul for you, so we need to get it cracking. This was sent to me by Sapphire. I'm not gonna go like really in depth with what is in here. I'm just gonna speed it through because I have so much to get through. So this book is The Voting Booth by Brandy Colbert, and the texture of this is really interesting. It's really cool. They sent us this box with just a bunch of cool stuff in it, so I'm going to show you that really quickly. They sent this little flag and it says make it count, and then they sent this crew neck sweatshirt that also says make it count, which I'm probably going to wear when I go voting because you better make it count. You better make your vote count, period. And then they also sent these pins, which I think are really cute. One says The Voting Booth, another one is just like a little hearts on it, and then another one says make it count as well. So they also gave this little sticker, and then it says that it's perfect for fans of The Sun's Also a Star and The Hate You Give. I'm really excited about this. Thank you so much to Sapphire for sending this my way. The next two books were also sent to me from Sapphire. Apparently I'm not done with them yet. They sent me these two thrillers, and it is What She Found in the Woods by Josephine Angelini, and then The Girl Who Wasn't There, and this one is by Penny Jolson. So yeah, they sent these two thrillers. I want to get more into thrillers. This one is on sale November 20th. I don't know why I said November 20th. November 2020. I don't know the exact date. And then this one is on sale December of this year. So I'm excited for these. I need to read more thrillers. We'll see how that goes. The next book was sent to me by Wednesday Books, and this is Lobizona, and this is by Romina Garber. Now I'm pretty sure Romina Garber is an Argentinian author, or Argentinian American. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure. I know she's Argentinian. But either way, this is an unvoiced novel, and I'm really excited about this. It seems really interested. On the cover, it says undocumented, unprotected, unafraid. I also checked underneath the dust jacket. This is stunning. I'm obsessed with it. So thank you to Wednesday Books for sending this my way as well. The next three books I'm going to show you was sent to me by Simon Teen for their new releases in July, I think. Okay, I just realized I hate the lighting. It's too bright. Hopefully that's a little better. The first book was Today, Tonight, and Tomorrow, and this is by Rachel Lynn Solomon. The next book is 10 Things I Hate About Pinkie, and this is also the companion novel to When Dimple Met Rishi, which I have not read yet, but I have been planning on for the longest time. I need to get on that. And then the next one is My Summer of Love and Misfortune, and I'm obsessed with this cover. I think it's so pretty, and I I love it. Thank you, Simon Teen, for sending those books to me. I really appreciate it. I have Sapphire Flames by Elona Andrews. I'm currently reading this. I've been struggling to get through it. It's a companion novel to her Burn For Me trilogy. It's the same series, but it follows another sister, if that makes any sense. Yeah. Okay, this is a book that I'm also currently reading, and it's Punching the Air by Ibi Zoboi and Youssef Salam. And as you can see, I have my fuck off I'm reading bookmark in here, which I think is very fitting for readers everywhere. This story is told in verse. I also did the Epic Reads ARC Party, which you can go on the Epic Reads channel and find. So definitely when this comes out, I would recommend going and pick it up or pre-ordering it. Then I have Early Departures by Justin A. Reynolds. This was also for the Epic Reads ARC Party, so if you want to know more about it, go check out that video too. So this book you're definitely going to see a lot of, I'm going to be completely honest, and that is Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas, or House of Earth and Blood. It's called House of Earth and Blood, but everyone calls it Crescent City. This is the tour edition, and don't ask me how I got this because I don't live in the UK, but I got it, and that's all that matters. It is signed by her, and the back says "Through Love All Is Possible," and the spine just says Crescent City. Literally obsessed with this edition so much. It also came with this pin and this like what are they called, temporary tattoo, so which I don't need a temporary one, but anyways, the next two books I'm going to show you were actually sent to me by Chloe from Books with Chloe. She sent these to me for my birthday earlier this year in March, and the first book is A Curse So Dark and Lonely. She sent me the ARC, the UK ARC, because I had been wanting this for so long. I tried to find it everywhere. I couldn't find it anywhere, and it's so cute. She also gave me this little note, which I still have in the book, and then she also wrote another little note inside of it, which I love Chloe so much. If you're living under a rock and aren't subscribed to her, go subscribe to her. I'll have her channel linked up here. She's amazing. So yeah, this is just a really pretty holographic cover, and I'm obsessed with it and I love it. Then she also sent me Full Disclosure by Cameron Garrett. The next book is Chain of Gold. This is the ARC that Simon Teen sent me. I do have a Chain of Gold reading vlog, so I will also link that up above if you want to check that out. I love this book so much. I think it's one of my favorite Cassandra Clare books. It's my prized possession. The next book is Serpent and Dove. I've read this. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. It was amazing. Cannot wait for the next book, Blood and Honey, which comes out very, very, very soon. These next two books Mayana actually sent to me for my birthday, and that is Winterwood by Shay Earnshaw. I loved the Wicked Deep by Shay Earnshaw, and Mayana knew that, so she got me her, not the second book in the series, there's not a second book in that series, but she got me the next book by the author is what I'm trying to say. And then she also got me Punk 57 by Penelope Douglas. Now if you don't know, I absolutely love Penelope Douglas so much. I've definitely reread this a few times, and I think that this is one of her best works. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, she got me these two. She did get me another book. It's somewhere in this pile, so we'll get to it when we get to it. So the next book was sent to me by Wednesday Books again. This is Where Dreams Descend. I'm so excited for this. Like, first of all, look at this, look at the art cover. Like, pure art is what this is. She's also pretty thick. Can't wait to read this. The next book that I got was My Favorite Half Night Stand by Christina Lauren. I have read this. It wasn't my favorite Christina Lauren book. I think I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. The next two books are the same exact book. Like I said, I have multiple copies. And that is Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas. But this one is the regular hardcover edition, so it's different. It also has the poster. This was, I think, the pre-order campaign, and this one was the one where you could get it signed and personalized by Sarah herself. So I did exactly that. It literally says to Mika, and it was signed by Sarah herself. And when I tell you, I cannot believe I officially have like a signed Sarah J. Maas book. I had a signed Sarah J. Maas book of Catwoman that I got at Barnes & Noble, but this just like is different because I know she literally signed them. Like, she had like, you know, pictures in her house of all the books that she signed. So it feels special. I don't know, that's just me. And then I have the Crescent City ARC that was sent to me by Yasmin the Reader. This has been on my channel so many times, but I feel like I should still haul it officially. I haven't hauled it yet. Yeah, and also just look at how big it looks in paperback. Like, anyways, I really should not forget to film a thumbnail. I need to film a thumbnail. So the next book is Shadow Song by S.J. Jones. I loved, what was the first book? Whoa, hold on. Winter Song. I don't know why that literally just completely left my mind. I literally loved Winter Song so much. How did I just forget the name? Don't ask. Heard really mixed things on Shadow Song. I know some people like literally did not think it was a good sequel, and some people thought it was a really good sequel. I'm scared to read it now, but I still have the book either way, just in case I do decide to read it or pick it up in the future. Let me know if you've read Shadow Song and how you feel about it. The next book I'm gonna haul is The Honeymooners by Christina Lauren. This was also sent to me by the BookTube gift fairies because they were kind enough to buy so many books off of my wish list. I was getting a surgery for my wrist, and they were just really kind enough to send me over so many books, and I'm so grateful. So if you were part of the BookTube gift fairies and you sent me a book, thank you from like literally the bottom of my heart. I genuinely, like, I can't believe people are that kind. Like, thank you. But the person who sent me this one was Sydney, who is basically, I guess, like the creator kind of the BookTube gift fairies. So yeah, thank you so much, Sydney. I know she literally said in her note, thank you for your brat selfie, also reparations. Can't wait for your 4-month-long book haul, from Sydney. I love her. She's so funny and she's amazing, and thank you, Sydney, for sending me this book. Okay, so the next book was sent to me for my birthday, and this was from Carly's Chapters here on YouTube. Sent me Truly Devious, and I have been looking forward to this for so long, and I don't know, it just seems like something that I've really been interested in, so I can't wait to finally pick this up. Okay, so I'm looking at the next few books that I have to show you guys, and I'm pretty sure a majority of these were sent to me for my birthday. So the next book I have to haul for you is 5 Dark Fates. I have read the first book in the 3 Dark Crowns series, but that's about as far as I've gotten. I don't own all the books in the series. I think the only book I don't own right now is the second book, I think, or the third, one of those. Is this the third? I don't know what book I don't own. They all look the same and they all have like the same titles, so yes. 5 Dark Fates. Then in the same series, I'm pretty sure Jake sent me this, and it is 1 Dark Throne. I don't know why I didn't just haul them together. So there you have it. Okay, so the next 3 books I have are the mini editions of the Throne of Glass series. I only have Assassin's Blade, Throne of Glass, and Heir of Fire. I don't know why I bought these, to be completely honest with you. Actually, okay, we all know why I bought them, but like, that's not the point. The first one was actually sent to me by Jake, so thank you, Jake, for sending this to me for my birthday. Basically, the complete point of these is that a specific character is highlighted in every single book. So like in this one, it's Elona. I'm pretty sure in this one, it's Rowan. And in the first one, I think it's Sam. So there's no point to these, and yes, this is the entire book and like this mini pocketbook. I think it's crazy too, but I don't know. I want all of them. I only have 4 more left to get, I think. And am I gonna get them? Absolutely. The next book is called Lead from Outside, and this is by Stacey Abrams. Now, I usually don't read books like this, but this was sent to me by the publicist for this book, so thank you so much. I need to make it an effort to read this before the end of the year. Okay, the next book is Diamond Fire by Elona Andrews. Then we have Daughter of the Siren Queen by Trisha Levenseller. I love Daughter of the Pirate King by Trisha Levenseller, so I had to get the second one, and I have read this. It was amazing. I actually think I like this one better than the first book, and I know that's unpopular, but it must be said. And then we have Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo, which my Anna loves, and she keeps telling me to read this book, and even though the cover is beautiful, I don't feel like picking this up anytime soon. I know I will read it, I just don't know when. So then we have another edition of Chain of Gold. I also have a lot of editions of this. I'm pretty sure I have almost every single edition. This is just the regular edition. This was sent to me by Katrina. I have a problem. There is no reason why I should have this many editions of books, but I mean, I am a book collector, so like, what do you expect? So we have Cinderella is Dead by Caitlin Baron, and I'm really excited for this. The cover is absolutely stunning, and it honestly doesn't seem like it's that big of a book, so I should probably read this soon. Next, we have All the Stars in Teeth, and this is by Adeline Grace. Next, I have I'm Not Dying With You Tonight by Kimberly Jones and Gilly Siegel, and I literally love Kimberly. She is an amazing person. We follow each other on Instagram. She's just so sweet and so kind, and I was able to have the honor of working with her and Gilly Siegel and Sourcebooks Buyer last year to promote this book back on my Instagram, so that was such a cool opportunity. Next up, we have Legendborn, and this is the ARC, and this is from Simon Teen. They recently sent me the ARC box, and I was shook because I was not expecting it, that's for sure. This comes out on September 15th, so pretty soon, and I'm really excited about this one too. Love seeing Black girl on covers. Like, I wish I had this when I was growing up, because I definitely just never saw that, and so seeing it now is like just so surreal to me, because I never would have thought, like, I don't know, it's something you didn't really think about when you were a kid, and I was just reading about all these white characters, and now I just feel like the generation growing up is so lucky to have books like this and see themselves in characters and in movies and TV shows, and we love to see it, period. So I actually just wanted to come in for a second and say that I have started this and I literally love it so much. It's definitely going to be a favorite of mine, I think, for 2020, and I definitely think if you have the chance, you should go pick it up, pre-order it, do all of the good stuff. So the next two books were sent to me by HMH Teen a few months ago, and they basically sent me Brightly Burning by Alexa Dawn, and this is the new paperback, and then they also sent me The Stars We Steal, and this is by Alexa Dawn. Thank you so much to HMH Teen for sending these my way. I really appreciate it. So earlier this year, I went on a Cassandra Clare binge of just buying all her books that I have already read but haven't owned. As you can see up there, those are the books that I pretty much owned by Cassandra Clare for like the longest time, and I recently bought like basically all of her books, so I'm just going to show you guys all of them. I'm not going to go into detail, I'm just going to say the name and move along. We have City of Souls in the paperback edition, we have City of Glass in the hardcover, then we have Clockwork Princess also in hardcover, and then we have the Bain Chronicles, then we have Ghost of the Shadow Market and Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy, and then these two were sent to me by Simone from Chasing Pages, and that is City of Bones and City of Ashes. So I'm sure I have some more Cassandra Clare books somewhere in this pile, but for now, those are the ones that were there, and those are the ones that I'm gonna haul. So the next book we have is The Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo, and I actually have read this. I literally loved it. It's also told in verse. I think I just really have a thing for stories told in verse. Then we have The Distance Between Us by Casey West. I literally love Casey West so much. I have not read a Casey West book in a hot minute, but I loved The Distance Between Us when I was younger, and I ate this book up. This was sent to me by Becca, who is one of my really good friends. She sent this to me for my birthday, so I love you, Becca. You're a real one. You know me so well. She didn't even know I liked Casey West, and she still got this for me, so I think that's just saying a lot. Then I got another Casey West book, and that is On the Fence. I still have not read this, but I know it's like, I actually don't know what this is about, so I don't know why I was about to try to like give a synopsis. Like, relax. Then one of the BookTube gift fairies sent me the Broken Earth trilogy by N.K. Jemisin, and yeah, it's just all three books. I'm super excited to read this. I'm very grateful that they got me the trilogy. I can't wait. I've definitely heard amazing things about this series, and I just need a good action-packed fantasy with a black main character. It's about time, and it's adult, and I've recently been getting more into adult fantasy, so I'm really excited about this. Next up, I have The Raven and the Dove, and this is by Caitlin Davis, and I literally just, the cover of this book is just immaculate. It's been seen on my channel a few times, but I just want to show you guys underneath the dust jacket. Like, what the fuck? And then in the back it just shows her wings, which I think is also really, really nice. I've never seen a book do this. I've been saying that I was gonna read this for the longest time, and I haven't read it yet, but just know I do plan on reading this. So next up is a gift one of my family members got for me for my birthday, and that is the Waterstones edition of Chain of Gold. I literally love this edition so much. I think it's one of my favorite of the Waterstones editions. I know some people don't really like it that much, but I think this one is absolutely stunning. I have, I think, one more edition of Chain of Gold before I'm finally done with Cassandra Clare. Maybe. I could be completely wrong. So, as per usual, I was wrong. I have the Mortal Instruments graphic novel, which, is this a graphic novel? Yes, this is a graphic novel. I have the Mortal Instruments graphic novel, and this would be my first graphic novel ever. This was sent to me by Stephanie, so thank you so much, Stephanie. Then I have the 10th year anniversary edition of City of Bones, and this was sent to me by Anne-Marie. Literally, she's my girl. Thank you so much for sending this to me. I've been wanting this for so long, but I don't think I was ever gonna buy it. Like, I'm gonna be real with myself, I really don't. So thank you for taking the initiative for me and getting it for me. I really appreciate you. She's always hyping me up on Twitter and Instagram, and I always see her, so thank you, queen. Then next up, I have a book that was sent to me by Penguin Teen, and that is They Wish They Were Us, and the cover for this is out now, and I'm pretty sure it's also getting made into a TV show. And then I have Emergency Contact, and this was sent to me by Jody, so thank you so much, Jody, as well. Then I have Blossom in Winter, and this was sent to me by the author herself. She is so sweet. She actually signed it and it says Mika with love, Melanie Martins. So thank you. I literally love the cover so much and I can't wait to pick this up. I'm pretty sure this is, I don't know if this is new adult or adult, but I'm pretty sure that has smut in it and that's all that I care about. Then we have Skyward by Brandon Sanderson, and I know my Anna really liked this book too, so we'll see how I feel about it. Isn't this like sci-fi or something like that? I don't know, but the cover is gorgeous. We all know we're horse for covers on book 2. Whew, okay, I think I'm actually almost done filming my haul, which I'm gonna be surprised if I actually am. I feel like I'm underestimating how much I have left. I have this beautiful copy of the Arabian Nights, and this is literally with gold plated edges. Yeah, even the end papers, like everything about this is beautiful. This was sent to me. I don't know who sent this to me. It didn't come with a note, but whoever sent this, thank you so much. It's literally amazing, and it's the same edition as my Hans Christian Andersen books, so I'm so excited to finally have a classic shelf. I want to collect all of these classics and put them together, but they're all so freaking pretty. Like, I'm just obsessed with them. So the next 2 books were sent to me by Fierce Reads, and that is The Girl in the White Band and Last Chance Summer. This one reminded me a lot of like Wattpad books, and I literally loved Wattpad books like this. And then this is a thriller, and it's really short. I feel like you can't tell how short it is, but it's very short and very light. So, and also this one is too, so I'm excited for both of these. Next up is another book my Anna sent me, and that is Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas. Back during my birthday she got this for me, and I screamed because I literally, like I said before, love Penelope Douglas. So when she got me 2 of my favorite Penelope Douglas books, I was lit. Next up we have the Bone Crier's Moon, and this is by Catherine Purdy. I think this cover is beautiful. I was looking forward to this, to be honest, but I'm scared it's gonna be like every other YA fantasy that I've read, and I'm not looking forward to that. So I need some reassurance on that. I'm gonna probably have to read some reviews and find out if it is. I want something new with fantasy, and I feel like we've been just getting a lot of the same old, and I feel like that's a lot of like a complaint with a lot of people. I feel like this might be good, and who knows? Who fucking knows? Next, I want to haul Get a Life Chloe Brown. This was sent to me by Faye Crate. I'm so excited for this. I only hear good things about this. Then I have Well Met, and this is by Jen DeLuca, and I literally love this book so much. I read it earlier this year. I gave it a pretty high rating. I'm pretty sure I gave it 4.5 or 4 stars. It's just the ending dragged a little bit for me. But other than that, I love this book, and honestly, I feel like I'm in the mood for a reread of it soon. So yes. Then HarperCollins sent me When No One Is Watching, and this is by Alyssa Cole. This is a thriller that's coming out soon, and I want to read this during Halloween, but I also want to read this now. So the next 2 books were sent to me by Wednesday Books, and they sent me More Than Maybe by Erin Han, and then they also sent me You'd Be Mine by Erin Han as well. So thank you so much to Wednesday Books for sending me these 2 books, and yeah, I need some more contemporary in my life, so I appreciate that. The way my back hurts, like you'd think I'm an old woman. I've literally just been standing here. What is wrong with me? Next up is a book that was sent to me by Becca again, because Becca is literally my sugar mama, and she sent me Crave, and this is by Tracy Wolf, and I'm literally so excited for this. You would think it would fit in with my Twilight books because that's how much it looks like my Twilight books. But anyway, so next up we have Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. I love this white woman. She writes some of the best standalones in YA fantasy that I've read so far. I loved Enchantment of Ravens. I really like this book. To be honest, I feel like this book tried way too hard to, you know, be like that girl when it came to standalones, and there was a lot of world building, and I was just like, why is there this much world building? Like, we're not gonna get any more books in this series, so I feel like the world building could have, you know, been brought down a little bit. I feel like it just slowed down the book a lot, but other than that, I literally love Nathaniel. I want a Nathaniel in real life. I want him right now in this moment. I have a Cassandra Clare book to show you guys, but this one is the Illumicrate version because for my birthday my godmother got the Illumicrate Chain of Gold box. If it would like to come out of its fucking bag, that'd be great. This is the edition. I'm gonna be honest, I don't love it. I like the sprayed edges. I don't love the book cover. This is the back of it. Yeah, it's just not my favorite. I think I like the Waterstones edition more. But yeah, let me know what you think. I know a lot of people really like this. The next few books I'm going to show you guys are all Sarah J Maas books. Surprisingly, as someone who is a huge Sarah J Maas fan, I did not own all of her books until this year. So I'm just going to haul the ones that I got this year. So the first book is The Assassin's Blade. The next book is Throne of Glass. And then the next book is Crown of Midnight. And then the next book is actually the special edition of ACOTAR, and this was sent to me by the amazing Christina. So obsessed with it. I don't want to take it fully out, but basically it's double-sided, and on this side I'm pretty sure it's the artwork of like Feyre shooting the beast. It has like a ribbon on the inside and everything, and it's so pretty. I can't wait to display it on my Sarah J Maas shelf when I reorganize my bookshelves eventually. So we're on to the last few books, and the next one I have to show you guys is the Waterstones edition of Lord of Shadows. I found this the other day, and I don't know how I'm gonna find the other books because they're so expensive and I'm not paying that, that's for sure. But I found this for a pretty reasonable price, so I was just like, you know what, I'll get it. Even if I can't find the other books, it's still a pretty rare book, so I'll get this one. And I'm still pretty happy with it. I'm pretty sure this is the Parabatai rune on here. The next book I got was The Devil's Thief by Lisa Maxwell, and I'm not sure if this is the second book. I think it is, because the first one's The Last Magician. This one was the one on sale, so I was just like, I'll buy this one and then get The Last Magician later. Yes, I'm that bitch that buys multiple books in a series before finishing it. I know Chloe loved The Last Magician and she told me that she think I'd like it, so we'll see how I feel about it when I eventually buy it. And then the last book of this humongous ass book haul is Crown of Feathers, and this is by Nikki Pau Preto. I love the cover of this book so much. I think that that's all. I hope that I hauled all the books that I got within the last few months. If you stayed and you watched me haul all of this, you are a real one. I want you to comment something. Comment, you know what, I'll have you guys comment the moon emoji. I don't know, I feel like the moon emoji is just the most fitting for my brand. And yeah, you can comment the crescent moon, the full moon, whatever kind of moon you want, or just type moon emoji. Just let me know that you're here and that you watch my videos. And don't forget to also check out Beacon Book Box, and I will have their website linked down below as well as my code, so you guys can check it out and use my code if you want to. And I will see you all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Mwah. Bye.
East and the west, I'm racking up on my breath. Power on me, I'm feeling just like a Tesla. Too much tree, the smoke is making my chest hurt. Girl on me, I'm thinking I should've rest her. Hey, I'm thinking I should've rest all night long. She putting me to the test. Got a lot on, I'm trying to take out the rest.